Welcome to the fascinating world of chess. Imagine a chessboard as a magical kingdom where each piece has its own special power. Chessboard is like a battlefield with 64 squares arranged in an 8 by 8 grid. These squares alternates between two colors, one dark and one light color, forming a checkered pattern. The chessboard is arranged in 8 vertical rows, called files, and 8 horizontal rows, called ranks. At the beginning of the game, the 32 chess pieces are arranged symmetrically on the first 2 rows for each player. The ranks are labeled through H from right to left and the files are numbered 1 to 8 from bottom to top. Each square has a unique name like A2 and E7. Back row typically has rooks in the corners followed by knights, bishops, queen, king in the center and pawns in front. Introduced to the chess pieces. On chessboard, 2 colored pieces are present, one is black and one is white. Each player at the beginning starts game with 16 pieces. The pieces are pawn, rook, bishop, knight, queen and the king. The pawn is the most numerous but the least powerful piece in chess. The rook is often recognized by its castle-like appearance. The knight is the only piece that can jump over other pieces. The bishop are often strategically positioned to control long diagonals. The queen's versatility makes it a key player in both offense and defense. The king has limited mobility, protecting the king is paramount. Let's get introduced with the king. 2. Chess kings are present on the chessboard. The king can be identified by the plus sign on the head. The king is the most critical piece in chess. The king can move in any direction. But it can only move one square. The king captures the pieces by capturing the square. Let's understand the capturing as you see the rook on f7 and the king on g6. It can easily capture the piece as the king moves only one square. Its primary role is to be safeguarded, as the game ends when a king is checkmated. Let's get introduced with the queen. 2. Chess queens are present on the chessboard. The chess queen is the most powerful piece. Queen is also considered long-range pieces, capable of influencing the board from a distance. The queen has combined power of bishop and rook. The queen can move along the vertical line and horizontal line like rook. It can also move diagonally like the bishop. The queen captures the pieces by capturing the square. The queen cannot jump over pieces to capture the pieces. Let's understand the capturing better as you see the bishop is on c4. The queen on the d2. Cannot capture it in one move. But the queen will be able to capture it in 2 moves. Let's get introduced with our rook. For chess, rooks are present on the 4 corners of the chessboard. It is often depicted as a tower and starts in the corners of the chessboard. The rook can move any number of squares horizontally or vertically in a straight line. The rook can move either one square or even can move to the end of the board. Rooks are known for their strength in controlling long distances, making them effective in creating threats and coordinating attacks. The rook can be a powerful piece, especially when working in conjunction with other pieces to control the board and create strategic threats. The rook captures by occupying the square of an opponent's piece. So we can say that the rook hops on other pieces to capture. The rook cannot jump over other pieces. Let's get introduced with the bishop. 4. Chess bishops are present on the chessboard. The chess bishop is a unique piece. Bishops are considered long-range pieces, capable of influencing the board from a distance. Bishops typically move along diagonals of the same color square throughout the game. It cannot change the square color. Bishop can move one square diagonally or even till the last diagonal square. It can even stop in between. The bishop captures the pieces by capturing the square. The bishop cannot jump over pieces to capture the pieces. Let's understand the capturing better as you see the pawn is on dark square, the bishop on the light square. Cannot capture it. But the bishop present on the dark square can easily capture it. Introduced with our knight. 4. Chess knight are present on the chessboard. The chess knight is a unique piece. It is characterized by its L-shaped move, 2 squares in one direction, and 1 square perpendicular to that. The knight has a secret superpower which no other chess piece have in chess. The chess knight is the only piece that is not blocked by other pieces. As it jumps over them, the knight captures the pieces by capturing the square. Let's understand the capturing with visualization. Knights are often considered valuable for their ability to control the center of the board and execute surprise attacks. They control squares that are challenging for other pieces to reach. Let's get introduced with our pawn. Chess pawns are the smallest and 8 pawn pieces are present on chessboard. While on the 2nd rank or 7th rank, the first move pawns have the option to either advance 2 squares or 1 square. 4 pawns on 7th rank, this is forward. After first move, they are obligated to move only 1 square. They lack the ability to move backward. Once it is moved forward, it cannot go back. Pawns also have a unique attacking and capturing method. They can only capture diagonally, unlike their standard move forward. Exception for capturing. Pawns cannot move diagonally. Upon reaching to the 8th rank, the pawns promote to any other piece like queen, knight, rook, bishop. Understanding these pawn-related concepts enhances overall chess strategy, so effective pawn management is fundamental to successful chess strategy.